I want to go back to the FA Cup now. The other semi-final, Liam, Watford, Wolves, two foreign coaches, two coaches who have done superbly in the Premier League this year, and it was a hell of a game. Wolves looked home and hosed, 2-0 up, 10 minutes to go. It was a really good game between two very good sides.
Yeah, both sides are doing really well in the Premiership. They're not in any trouble at all. You normally when a team comes up from the Championship, you're worried that they might not have enough. But Wolves certainly have got more than enough. They've beaten some of the top sides, and they're a very good side. And as you say, being 2 up, you would have thought that the game was over. But I thought Watford showed terrific spirit and determination. And how do you pronounce the lad who scored
Delafeu.
Yeah,
former Barcelona. Yeah,
and we saw him at Everton. He was a good player at Everton as well. On his day, he's a winger, and when he's on form, he's difficult to stop. But he got 2 great goals, didn't he? They were 2 top class goals, and I was happy either way. I was happy. Both clubs are very good clubs, and they don't get a lot of limelight, do they? But for one of them to be in the final against Manchester City, I think it's a great achievement.
John, there was no way I was ever going to turn that match off. I was tempted to turn City and Brighton off. I really was.
I just go back on the City situation, Eamon. If you were a Manchester City supporter, you'd watch that all day. Right? If you're not a Manchester City, if Liverpool were doing what they were doing, you'd watch that all day. That's support. That's supporters. I didn't like it. I switched it off myself. I didn't like it. I'm not a Manchester City supporter. I don't care one way or the other. But in the other situation with the big match yesterday, it was good to watch, Eamon. Yeah. I thought Watford were dead and buried. Yeah. And they showed great character in that. Yeah. I thought
Delafeu
was brilliant in what he was doing.
He couldn't get in the starting 11. See, he's a player with obvious talent, but the work ethic is a big thing there for that coach in particular, Gracia. Yeah. He's done a great job there, but it's a work ethic, and Delafeu is one of those players. He has his on days and he has his off days.
I heard yesterday, I think he scored 8 to 10 goals this season. Yeah. But anyway, I agree exactly what you're saying. You can't depend on him doing the job in a certain way. But he came on at the right time, and he certainly did it in a big way. I thought Wolves went very negative, Eamon.
Yes.
Very negative. I know they were 2 up, and teams are inclined to do that. I thought they went very negative. Instead of holding the ball and trying to keep it, and that they gave it away very, very poorly, as if 2-0, we're home and dry, more or less, and they got a big shock. But fair credit to Watford to stick at it, to do what they did, show there's a spirit in the team, there's a spirit in the club, because you don't come back from a situation like that unless you have that spirit. And good luck to them. They deserved it in the end.
Yeah.